one wants to contribute to the human atrocities occurring in the DRC and adjoining countries. Dodd-Frank Section 1502 has made this crisis visible to your customers, investors, suppliers, and employees. The rule requires all manufacturers who have filed documents with the SEC to trace the smelter source of gold, tantalum, tin, and tungsten used in their products. The objective is to determine and report to the SEC in public if they are indirectly funding armed groups that mine conflict minerals. Green Status Pro provides you with a strategic competitive advantage with conflict minerals while lowering your costs. It simplifies your life, saves you thousands of hours, enables quick response to customer requests, and aligns your suppliers to report accurately. Gain strategic advantage. The SEC requires covered companies to replace suppliers who do not conform to the final rule. With Green Status Pro, meet your customers' requirements and SEC reporting deadlines. It automatically generates audit-ready RCOI reports for meeting the SEC independent private sector audit requirement and as supporting evidence for Form SD. Even well-intended suppliers will use early, outdated, incompatible versions of the CMRT. Green Status Pro manages the 7 different and non-compatible CMRT versions automatically with rules-based precision. This enables rapid feedback through your supply chain suppliers for timely response to customer inquiries. Green Status Pro digitally validates your suppliers' CMRTs, consolidates the thousands of smelters reported in your supply chain, and identifies smelters which have been audited and found not to purchase conflict minerals from armed groups. Green Status Pro does this with speed, accuracy, affordability, and world-class security. The All Reported Smelters report lists all smelter entries reported by all suppliers. It is a central repository for all smelter data. The Consolidated Smelter Report identifies unique smelters in your 3TG supply chains and your suppliers who report using their output. This report is the basis for both the smelter listing you send to your customers and the RCOI report in Form SD. The Rejected Entries report is composed of supplier entries with missing data, incorrect data, or you have lack of confidence in the information provided. This report assists you in working with your suppliers to improve the quality of reporting. The CFSI Compliance Status Report designates which smelters in your Consolidated Smelter Report are compliant, active, or progressing in the CFSI Conflict-Free Smelter Program versus which are non-compliant. The Smelter Analytics Report counts suppliers, unique smelters, percentage that are CFSI conflict-free, and lists countries of origin. The Suppliers Aggregated Declarations Report categorizes all the declarations provided to you by your suppliers on the Declarations Worksheet using any combination of EICC JESI CMRT version 2 and CFSI CMRT version 3 formats. It is the central repository for your supplier company contacts, minerals, and policy information. The Supplier's Declaration Analytic Report provides a count of all supplier responses on the Declarations Worksheet. Metrics provided are used to document company program improvements year over year. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Green Status Pro's technology can do in minutes what would otherwise take weeks to do manually. Ingester's technology is 500 times faster than manual methods, delivering your RCOI reports at a fraction of the costs estimated by the National Association of Manufacturers. Automation of rule-based digital verification eliminates human error. We have teamed with IBM Software to provide best-in-class security with exclusive company databases and encrypted multi-layer security. Green Status Pro mitigates enterprise risk and helps protect your brand reputation. IBM Software is designed from the ground up to be the premier host of cloud-based, business-critical applications. Their compliance customers define SaaS and Business Advantage terms: secure, available, affordable, speedy. Here is what your peers are saying about Green Status Pro. A stickler for detail EH&S manager obtained insights about how his 3TG supply chains actually worked and the potential risks. A consultant whose job includes identifying the best-in-class software reports that we are in a class of our own with no real competitors. And a corporate compliance manager uses Green Status Pro to meet the requirements of the regulation without spending any more money than necessary. Let Green Status Pro help you make competing on conflict minerals competency a strategic advantage. We would be happy to walk you through the process of uploading a batch of your supplier CMRTs and transforming them into valuable audit-ready RCOI reports. We look forward to helping you meet your conflict minerals requirements.